Hello guys, I welcome you all to today's video. It's another beautiful moment with us here at Qora Digital Cash. And if you are new on this platform, this is a platform which I used to share with you my ideas on how you can make some money for yourself online, okay, most especially within the Forex niche. Okay, in today's video we'll be checking out the importance of support and resistance level in trading boom and crash. Okay, the importance of support and resistance levels in trading boom and crash. Okay, you need to know how important they are in order to milk this asset successfully. Then you need to know the functions of of these two um tools, okay, in order to trade this asset successfully. So once you understand the effect of the support and resistance levels, then you will know what to do whenever you are around the support and resistance level, and how to use them to take advantage of the market. Okay, but before we go fully into that, guys, in case you are just joining us for the first time, I welcome you all to Qora Digital Cash. This is a platform, like I said, it's a platform for training you on how to trade Forex assets successfully and make some money with it. And of course, I thank you guys for supporting me all these wise, and I also thank you for taking advantage of the $500 trading tips for trading boom and crash that usually come up later on in the day. Okay, so do not forget to join us again today, whenever we'll be doing that live and direct, so that we can milk the market successfully. But of course, if you are joining us for the first time, like I said, it's a Forex Nat channel. You can take your time to browse through the channel, watch some of my video clips, and make sure you understand, practice, and perfect your skills first on your demo account before you try them out on your real account. Okay, they are all training videos that can get you started immediately. If you love them, can you give me thumbs up and share with families and friends? And of course, if you have any question at all about any of my videos, or probably want to know more about my trading strategies, and you would like to know more um, about some of my trading tools, feel free to contact me. My contact details are displayed on the screen, and I'll be dropping them in the description box below this video. And of course, if you are here to subscribe to this channel, then you are missing a lot, okay, because you won't be notified whenever I upload a training video like this. So all you just need to do is just to browse through the to check below this video for the subscription button, click on it, and also turn on the notification bell beside it to all notification. That way you always be notified whenever I upload a training video like this. Okay, quickly we'll be going straight into what we have for today. But before we go straight to the charts, okay, let's quickly do a few things using the board so that you guys will understand what we are all into. Okay, we are discussing about the support and the resistance levels. Okay, the support and the resistance levels, these two particular, I'm going to call them a trading tools. Okay, they are very important whenever you are trading. Of course, let me do it this way. Let me change this to resistance, because resistance is always at the top in most cases, and this should be support. Sorry, this should be support. Okay, so the resistance and the support levels. Okay, so the first thing you need to know is that the boundary, these two levels are the boundary at which the price action usually reverse in most cases. Okay, they serve as a kind of boundary whenever a price action is going towards a direction. Okay, so you always find the resistance level at the top here, while the support level is at the base in most cases. Okay, so when the price action is actually going up, okay, in most cases you notice that it finds it difficult to break out from a certain region, and it's actually creates a kind of multiple points, more than a single point on a certain region, and those areas are called, that particular place is called the resistance level, and the same thing is applicable for a support. Okay, once it gets to a certain region, you see it trying to make several attempts on that region. That section is called the support region. Okay, all these tools are very, um these two particular assets, trading tools are very important. Okay, because they helps us to know what is happening around there. Okay, they helps us to know what is happening around there. Then another beautiful thing you need to know about the resistance level is, in most cases, a major resistance level, if a price action is starting up from there, it usually helps us to know that a new trend is about to start from there. You can easily use it to know if a trend is starting from there. So from a resistance level, and if a price action is going below a resistance level, then it shows that a downtrend is starting. But if a price action is going above the support level, it shows that an uptrend is starting. But if there is a breakout in price action from the resistance level, that is, it broke up above it, it shows that the uptrend is starting, or there is a breakout in that region. Okay, so which means this support level, this resistance level will be turned into a support level at that particular point. The same thing is applicable to the support region. Okay, once there is a breakout below the support region, then it shows that there is a breakout, and it will continue with the downtrend, at least to some extent, and this support region will now turn into a resistance region. Okay, that is very important for you to know. Once you know all this, then you will be able to milk the market successfully. Okay guys, I will continue right here. Then there is another thing I want you to know quickly. Okay, once a price action, like I have explained, any price action that starts from the support level usually indicate that the trend is changing in most cases. Okay, not all the time. There can be a pullback, okay, in most cases, and most especially from a major support or resistance level, the trend is changing. Okay, so let's say the price action is actually going up. Okay, it has been going up, and it gets to this, let's say it gets to this resistance level. The first thing that should come to your mind is that there can be a pullback or a reversal in price action. Okay, so you should stay away from the market. It can serve as an exit point for you, because there can be a pullback. So once it is approaching it, stay away from the market, because it is most likely that we have pullback, except if there is a breakout. So once you are out of the market and it pulls back, you won't be affected at that point. But if it breaks out from there, then you can come in around here and trade the breakout. Okay, the same thing will happen with a support region. Okay, with a support region, let's say the price action has been coming down, and it is now approaching the support region. The first thing that should come to your mind is you exiting the market around here. Okay, exit the market around there, because you came in right here. This is your entry point, so you should exit the market around here, because it is most likely we have pullbacks happening around there, or a total reversal in price action, and if you are not very careful, you end up losing your profit, and sometimes you lose your capital again. Okay, but if it breaks out above the support level, that means this has been turned into a resistance level, so you can come in somewhere here and trade the breakout in order for you to milk the market successfully. So guys, we will be going straight into the chart right now to check out to check out everything that I have explained on the board in practical, to practicalize them on the chart right now. We'll be practicalizing them on the chart right now. Okay, so this is the chart. Right here, I'm having the QDC scraper indicator on the chart, and it is going to show me my support. It is also going to show me my entry point, exit point. then of course it's also going to show me the trend, because the trend is also very important, even though we are not talking saying anything about the trend today. Okay, so let's check them out. Okay, right here is a major resistance level. Okay, you can see it. When the price action got to this resistance level, you see it coming down. Okay, this is a support region, and you can know that by drawing a line. You can see it is a support region. That is why the price action are bouncing on it. Okay, they are bouncing back on it. It is a support region, so you can easily identify that. Okay, so check this out. This got to this resistance level, came down to the support region, went back up to form another resistance level here, came down here to the same support region, went back up, came down to this support region again, went back up. You can see that at every point, at every support and resistance level, there is always a pullback. Okay, there is always a pullback. But check out here. Here is a resistance region, but you can see that when the price action got there this time around, it broke out from there and to form another resistance region at the top here. The same thing happened right here. Okay, here is a support region, and it's been a support region for some time, but when the price action got to this level at this particular point, you can see that it broke out from here to form another support region below here, and it went back up and break out that resistance level, because it has turned out to be a resistance level again, and it went straight to this level. So all these are very, very important. Check out what is happening here. Here is a resistance zone. Okay, but the price action has gotten there and it is trying to break out from there. Okay, so I've tried to show you the breakout, and also when there is a pullback, and also when there is a total reversal in price action. Check out here. Here is a support region. Okay, the price action got here, it was unable to break it, went back up. That is a pullback. It went back down again to that same support level, but still was unable to break it, and it went back up again. This time around, it led into an uptrend, like I used to tell you. Okay, it can lead into a new trend, or to continue the previous trend that was going. Okay, this is to continue the previous trend that the market was before it pulled back. Okay, so that is it. You can see it is trying to break out from this resistance zone this time around. Okay, so that is what we call the resistance, breakout from the resistance region. So once it breaks out from there, then definitely that will be turned into a support region, and that is why you notice that some indicators, okay, I can also use this indicator as an example. Okay, once it is broken, once it breaks out from this resistance region, this can actually be erased. The resistance bar can actually be erased, because it has broken it already. It has been broken already. It's not that the indicator is not perfect, or it's not that the indicator is not doing its job. Of course, you can see that it has obeyed that resistance level around here before, so definitely is expecting it to obey it again around here. Normally, if you are doing your technical analysis, you will be able to spot that out. Does that mean your analysis is wrong if you actually spot that out? No, you cannot you cannot control the forces that is affecting the market on 100%. Okay, this time around it has broken it out. There is nothing you can do about it, so it's no longer a resistance level. It will turn to a support level. So if it's erased that resistance bar, then there is a reason for erasing it, or for deleting it. Okay, then the reason is that it has been broken. It has been broken already. Okay, so let's check out other assets to see what we've got right there. You can see this is a major support level. You can see it. The price action started from here, and you can see how far it went. Okay, even though there are pullbacks in between to form another support region, but it still went up to end the resistance. To end the trend right here on this resistance level. Okay, so it has ended the trend, the uptrend right here on this resistance level. So it is starting a new downtrend at this particular point. So your support and resistance level are very, very important. Let me quickly go to the jam board. Another importance of the support and resistance levels are that is where we usually have spikes happening. Okay, let me quickly explain that. Okay, let me see if I can. Okay, let me just clear this. Okay, that is where we usually have our spikes happening. Okay, if you have been thinking how do we avoid spikes and all this, then it is by it is by knowing your support and resistance levels. Okay, your support and resistance levels. So once you know this, you will be able to avoid spikes successfully. Okay, you will be able to avoid spikes successfully. For boom, okay, your resistance level, for boom, your support level is very, very important. If the price action, if boom is selling and is selling, suddenly once it gets to the support region, okay, it's not until it touches a certain point, there should be a region for it. Once it gets there, then you should expect a sudden spike to happen. Okay, you should, in most cases, you should expect a sudden spike to happen. For crash, it should be at the resistance region. When the price action is going up like this, once it is approaching the resistance region, then you should expect a sudden crash down in the market. Okay, a sudden crash down in the market. That is the way it works. Once you are able to identify these two areas, then definitely you can milk the market successfully. And if you should notice that for spikes trading, or how to avoid spikes, okay, like I said, it usually happen between the support and resistance region, but it happens more when they are in the right trend. Okay, that is why you need to watch some of my videos to understand how to trade all these assets. Okay, more especially if you want to focus on the spikes trading area, you need to watch my videos on them. Okay, the trend is very, very important in order for you to do this. For boom, it is when the market is in uptrend. Okay, when the market is in uptrend. For crash, it is when the market is in downtrend. Okay, so during these periods, we have more spikes happening around those regions. We have more spikes happening in all these assets whenever they are in this particular trend. Okay, there are going to be more spikes happening around the trend. Within the period. Okay, within the period, once they are in the right trend. Okay, compared to when they are in the wrong trend. Okay, when they are in the wrong trend, of course, the support the support and resistance level might not be 100% perfect at that particular point, because there will be some breakout in between this region. Okay, so that is very, very important. That is very, very important. So once you understand this, then you will be able to milk the market successfully. So guys, I will be stopping right here. I believe you've learned a lot today. I just said I should bring this to your notice so that you guys will understand the market and what is happening within the market. Okay, so next time when you see an indicator indicating something and all of a sudden that particular stuff is removed, it does not mean the indicator is not cool or is not good at what it is doing, but it might be because a certain support or resistance level has been broken. Okay, once it's broken, there is nothing you can do. If you turn yourself, if you try to use your own technical analysis without technical knowledge without the indicator, definitely does that mean what you know is no longer working for you again. Okay, so that is what you are trying to say with the indicator. It is the market forces that removed it. Okay, it is the market forces or the forces behind the market that removed it. That is just it. So I want you to watch this video to understand everything that I have explained in this video, and make sure you practice and perfect your skill first on your demo account before trying them on your real account. So I will be stopping right here. In case you have any question, feel free to contact me. My contact details are displayed on the screen, and I'll be dropping them in the description box below this video. If you are yet to subscribe to this channel, kindly do so now and turn on the notification bell to all notifications. That way you will always be notified whenever I upload a training video like this. Thank you and God bless you.